Who says you have to wait until Tuesday for tacos, or if you missed any day is good taco day? In this video, I'm gonna show you guys a really quick and simple, easy go-to Bob's Your Uncle, ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3, all the thing. It's a quick and easy shrimp taco recipe, and it's fantastic. Let me show you how to do it. A good cook is only as valuable as his tools, and I use this tool quite a bit. My little Ninja, little blender, little food processor is definitely the way to go. I'm gonna start on my sauce. Now this is really, really simple. The first thing you need is a very ripe avocado. You want it to be nice and soft. We want that creamy, beautiful texture. We're gonna throw that into our blender with a bit of sour cream, a decent amount of sour cream, maybe equal parts avocado and sour cream. I'm gonna take a little bit of chipotles in adobo. Now I want some of that beautiful gravy and some of that chipotle pepper for the heat and the color and the flavor. It's all fantastic. We're also gonna add a bit of lime juice to thin it out. Let's go ahead and add just a touch of our tequila lime seasoning. And if you want to, we can thin it out a little further with some beer. Use any kind of beer that you like, something nice and light. You wouldn't wanna use like a stout or anything like that, but a lager, pilsner, that's fine. Then we're gonna blend all of that up together until it's nice and smooth. What we're looking for is a creamy, smooth, drizzly-leable.
So it's
that's a word.
Like a saucy guac, is that what we're saying?
It's a saucy guac.
There you go.
That's right. All right, let's get to our other vegetables. Now, this, I would say it's a cheat. It's a shortcut, as CJ would call it.
Nothing wrong with shortcuts.
Nothing wrong with shortcuts. Sometimes there's nothing wrong with shortcuts. This is a fantastic shortcut. So instead of using lettuce, which is typically what you guys find in a taco, using cabbage, or at least the shredded mix, gives us a different mouthfeel, gives us a crunch, it gives us texture, and that's what I'm looking for. Now to this I'm gonna add just a bit of lime juice, a touch of olive oil, and a bit more of that tequila lime seasoning, and give it a mix, and that's it. This is really, really simple. It's gonna elevate the texture. The crunch is what we're looking for. The crunch.
I feel like I did this recently.
It's an acceptable shortcut because
you're copying me.
I do watch CJ Fraser's cooking show. All right, let's talk about our onions and our tomatoes. Occasionally, we talk about knife skills. Occasionally.
Just on occasion.
Just every once in a while. But the little guy doesn't want to come out. For our tomato and our red onion, this is definitely one of those things where we want to exhibit fantastic knife skills, CJ Fraser.
Okay.
Which, by the way, can I gloat on my best buddy right now?
Sure can.
If you've been watching CJ's first cooking show for, I don't know, a year or so, his knife skills are fantastic.
Buddy.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So with the tomatoes and the onions, what we want is very fine. We want almost a mince. The texture of the onion and the tomatoes, not gonna change the flavor, but it definitely changes the mouthfeel. So take your time, very small, very tiny dice, almost a brunoise, CJ?
Wow.
Brunoise, look that one up if you're feeling saucy. We're gonna throw all of that into a bowl with just a little bit more lime juice. We're going lime all over the place on this guy. Lime juice and a touch of olive oil. Now I'm also gonna take some little red chilies. Now I like doing this part in the mix because the tomatoes leach out a lot of beautiful liquid. They're juicy, wonderful tomatoes. So when we add our sliced red chilies into our tomatoes and red onions, it kind of penetrates all the flavors, and as the liquid releases from the tomatoes, it creates spicy sauce.
Spicy
sauce. This is a good one. Add a little salt and pepper if you want to, or a little tequila lime seasoning, but this is looking fantastic. You know, I do want to add one last little thing. Let's grab some of this fresh cilantro. You know, two kinds of people in the world, CJ.
That's right.
Those who like Neil Diamond, and those who don't.
Those who love cilantro. Right. Yes.
A little rough chop here. All right, throw all that in. Actually, I don't even know if you can see. Let me stir this again, CJ. You'll actually see how much of that liquid is already coming out of the tomatoes. Like, check that out.
Oh yeah, buddy.
We added some lime juice, some oil, but not that much.
I like the use.
That's the tomatoes. I dig this. You know what? Still forgetting stuff. One more thing.
Story of your life, guy.
No. Okay. A little bit of fresh garlic. You could cheat. No, you can't. Don't cheat on this. Not this part.
You could cheat.
There's some parts where you could cheat. The cabbage. I couldn't even think of it. See, that's how often I like to cheat.
Right.
Although every time I'm on your show, it feels like I'm cheating.
What the?
You know what I mean, if you haven't watched CJ's first cooking show. A little rough chop on this.
Dude, garlic powder could be okay.
It could, and to be honest, the flavor will probably be a little more even.
Yeah, it would be, which is
Fresh.
why I would use it, so it's not cheating. I'm actually distributing my flavor more evenly throughout, as opposed to those little bites of garlic nugs.
Does that make sense to any of you guys out there?
You're welcome.
Fresh garlic has a bit of a bite that garlic powder does not have, so I'm gonna say go fresh garlic on this one. All right, there we go. Now this is, again, like very simple stuff that wasn't hard. We just took a little bit more time on our knife skills, on our cuts. We made it a little bit more elegant. The lime juice and the peppers are gonna change the flavor of that liquid. That's good. Now you notice we haven't even started on the shrimp yet because they go so fast. We have topping done, crunch done, sauce done. Now
it's
time for shrimp.
Shrimp time.
Now I've got my griddle set medium-low. We don't need to go crazy hot. You can go up to medium if you want to. Let's grab a bit of olive oil, and we'll go, essentially what you're looking for is to cook your shrimp really, really fast. Shrimp go into rubber territory kind of quick. I have plenty of oil on my griddle top, so I don't need to add any oil here, but a bit of seasoning will go a long way. It'll give us that crust, it'll give us that beautiful appearance. Give that a quick little toss. There we go. All right, now we're gonna go down into that oil. We're actually smoking, which is good. We wanna cook fast and furious with these little shrimps. Oh, that's what we need to hear. That is definitely what we need to hear. Spread them out so we have even surface area. We want full connectivity. That means the part of the shrimp that you see has full flat surface. So spread those little guys out and let them cruise, which means we're about 4 minutes away from eating. CJ, you excited, buddy?
I cannot wait.
Yeah. You know, hit it a bit more seasoning, just a touch more seasoning. Forget about that. Now, here comes the classic debate, corn or flour. For this one, I'm a fan of flour. For most of them, I'm a fan of flour. I don't mind corn. I like corn.
Nothing against corn, bro.
Not against corn. I just like flour tortillas. Now I want to I have this cool little taco action. Check that guy out. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 6 of these guys. If I can count. There we go. Now I'm just warming these up a little bit. Touch of oil maybe? Does that float your boat, CJ?
It'll float the boat.
Touch of oil, and let's toast these. Just warm them up slightly. We have room for all this. This is a taco feast, buddy.
I feel like if I had more room if we used corn, but you know, it's whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever. The shrimp are looking good. We can take a quick peek. It's only been 30 seconds or so. Yeah, I feel like actually I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about that. A little bit of caramelization, a little bit of color. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. Let's toast them. Toast them on both sides. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is that moment. This is that moment when you're cooking. You're like, I'm creating magic. Straight magic. I know that's what CJ's thinking.
Yep.
Oh, it smells so good. Let's, give these a flip. We don't want those to go too far. We're just toasting them slightly. We don't want them to go too far. Oh, those are looking gorgeous. Flip all your shrimp. Basically what you're looking for is crispiness on both sides. Take your tortillas, throw those into your taco rack, and now it's time to start building the rest of these beauties. A little bit of slaw down at the bottom. Now again, you could use lettuce if you like to. The same old culprits, what's the phrase? Same old suspects? Usual suspects. Wrong show. Wrong show. But the cabbage adds a really fun crunch and color, so let's go down with a little bit of that. And also just taking that extra step to let it marinate in some seasoning and lime juice. I mean, it didn't take hardly much time than opening the package and adding a bit of seasoning, right? But you elevate your flavors, which is a good thing. All right, now let's grab some of our shrimp. I should probably grab a few at a time here. How are we doing? Yeah, what do you think? How many shrimp do you like on your taco, CJ?
I prefer like 3 to 4.
Yeah, okay. 4 it is.
Yeah.
4 it is. Those look good. Maybe 5 for Ethan. Ethan, do you like shrimp?
I love shrimp.
Boom. You were in the right place then. Is this enough tacos for you and me? Because I seriously doubt CJ's eating any.
Oh, it definitely is.
Okay. These little morsels of beauty. Look at that.
Morsels of beauty.
Oh, man. Oh, yes.
That smell.
Amazing.
Beautiful and smelly.
Amazing. I think we made just the right amount of shrimp here. Maybe. There's a couple extras. There are a couple extras.
Dibs.
Oh, missed one. Hey, no. Come on. Come on, little guy. Yeah, 4 is good. Unless they run away. 4 is good. There we go. All right, now we're gonna keep building. Oh, I gotta save these guys. CJ, you almost let me burn some shrimp.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
See the body coming out for the shrimp.
Okay, now we're gonna take some of this. Look how beautiful this has gotten. Can you see that? All that beautiful liquid we were talking about earlier, that liquid is money. Let some of that liquid drain out. I'm sorry, keep some of that liquid. Don't drain it off. We're gonna go right over the top. Oh yeah, be generous with that stuff too. Yeah, and don't forget, let that, oh yeah, oh yeah. Now this is where we're like bringing in a lot of color, a lot of flavor. I mean, you could totally customize this to put whatever you want in those. Oh yeah, I like a lot of that. It's like
I
a
would
little,
customize it with chicken.
yeah, and that would be okay, CJ.
You know what? I should do a better version of this with chicken.
A
Kinda
better?
like I did with the better cheddar chicken sandwich.
Hey, listen, I didn't say you can improve. I said you could, I don't even know what I said. Something. Those peppers are gonna have a lot of heat, and if this was chicken, that would be fine too. But look at see how the shape, the size, it really matters now that we're building because it spreads out really evenly. You don't have just a giant bite of tomato or a giant bite of onion. Don't forget some of these. This one didn't get any. I like the heat. Skip that part if you don't want it, but I like it. Now, this sauce. Now this is just velvety. It's beautiful. No.
Nope.
CJ?
You did it, guy, not me.
Yeah, well, just drape some of that right over the top. You notice I wasn't gonna do this, CJ. I wasn't gonna.
Why?
I'm gonna post dust.
Ah! Ha! Full circle.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. Look at us.
Look at us, would you?
Just a last little dash of seasoning right over the top. And just like that, my friends, we've created some magic. Very simple, very, very easy. And that avocado cream is stunning. The flavor, it's the creaminess, it's got the heat, it's got all like the tart flavors that we want. This is a fantastic one. All that's left to do is to take a bite of this stunner. Oh, beauty. Beautiful. Do you see this? CJ,
I'm seeing.
That.
I'm seeing.
If only it had chicken.
If only it had chicken.
A bit messy, but that's okay. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Nope. I'm coming home. Oh man. Tacos like this, if it's not on you, you didn't do it right. Oh man, that's so good. I can't finish the show. I can finish this taco. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I love recipes like this. It's not even a recipe, it's more of a technique. Every time you watch one of my episodes, I hope you guys are picking up these little things that you can add to your repertoire, your tools, your arsenal. Your CJ does it all the time.
All the time. And
fantastic skills on his show. You know, take your time with your garnish. Elevate your flavors a little bit here and there. Substitute with chicken if you want to, but don't consider this a recipe. Consider this a technique that will help you elevate your game. Give these a try. They're money. That sauce, money.
I'll give it to you. They look beautiful, bro.
Thank you. It was the post dust. It was the post dust. If you're on YouTube, be sure to click the subscribe button down below. Click the little bell icon so you get an email every time we post a video. Check out all the other shows on the channel. But this is Cook, Eat, Repeat, where we help you become a better cook, one recipe at a time. I'm your host, Chef Nathan Lippy, and I'm going to devour all of these because CJ won't eat any.
Yep.
See you guys.